Let's talk about lead forms. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Josh Torres. I specialize on helping plastic surgeons, medical spas, and really healthcare practitioners increase their lead quality by creating kick-ass lead forms. If you have a brick and mortar business that really depends on capturing and qualifying leads, this video is going to be perfect for you. I want to break down some of the advantages and some of the benefits of running lead generation campaigns and how to actually improve your ads and how to improve your lead generation strategy across any social platform. So the first thing is, what makes me qualified to even talk about this? The matter of a fact is that lead generation is our bread and butter. When it comes to platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, even Google, our main focus is really capturing and qualifying leads across the board. So as you can see here, we've been helping, like I mentioned before, plastic surgeons, medical spas, brick and mortar businesses, transportation companies, hiring companies as well, grow and scale their business. We've spent in aggregate millions of dollars to capture tens of thousands of leads. So we've actually analyzed the data to notice what's been working best, what things not to do, and what are some improvements and tips that you can implement today to see a spike on your lead flow. Now, the first thing you want to do is select the right social platform for you. Depending on the type of business you have and on the type of leads you're looking to capture, you have a few options here available. What are some of the questions and information that you need before creating your own lead form? So if we start with TikTok, you'll notice that TikTok has 3 types of lead forms that you can select from. We have the advanced, classic, and rich content form. This one here is one of the newer forms where you can create something similar to a landing page where you can start adding crucial information like testimonials, steps, about us. You can add a frequently asked questions section, which is really cool. If you work in the healthcare industry and you have before and afters that you can select and add in here, you could do that as well. You can really shift and customize the type of questions that you can ask and build this very nice mobile optimized lead form that allows you to capture just the best information and to really qualify that person. Now, if you're looking for something a bit more simple, I do encourage you going with the classic form and the advanced form. These are both customizable, but depending on the questions that you're looking to ask and the information you need, you may want to switch between the two. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that if you're just creating a lead magnet, which means you're looking to provide something in exchange for an email address, you most likely don't have to create a very complex lead form, but the higher the quality of the leads that you're looking to generate and the more that lead is worth, meaning if we are looking to attract liposuction leads that are worth thousands of dollars, we're going to have to do a little bit more work when it comes to qualifying that person. So in that scenario, you really have to judge that form based on what's convenient for you. Are you looking to capture just basic information and that would suffice? Or are you looking to attract someone that is worth a little bit more because of the type of product or service that you're offering? Next up, we have Facebook and Instagram lead forms. The advantage of these two is that you can create both directly from the back end of Facebook in the ads manager and manage them both from there. Now, of course, if you're selecting here your destination to be a lead form, you're going to create what is called an instant form, which is a quick way of getting people to click on your ad and have a form pop up in their mobile device or desktop that they can immediately start filling out. This form is one of my personal favorites just because of the customization options that you have. And to be completely honest, even though people are completely disregarding Facebook and focusing more on TikTok and maybe Instagram, Facebook has the largest amount of data and the most amount of people that you can target and capture, which still makes it one of the top and best platforms to advertise on. So very similar to TikTok, we have a few options here depending on the type of lead that you're looking to capture. If you're just looking to have a quick lead magnet to capture someone's basic information like their name and email, you could go for more volume. If your intent, or as the buyer intent increases, you could go down the list here and create these rich creative lead formats. The benefit here is that you can, just like TikTok again, create these lead forms that are highly engaging and they allow you to ask very unique questions, capture unique information, and focus more on the customization of things throughout the form. So the old way of doing things is having a form that auto-populates someone's information depending on the field that you're asking. So in this case, you can see here that it'll auto-populate their email, their full name. I would encourage disabling that feature and having people type in their information information manually, that's going to bump up your lead quality. And you also have these other options available for you depending on the type of business that you manage. So if having some social proof on your lead form can be beneficial, if you have a testimonial, a before and after, or images of your products, different price points, you can toggle these buttons on to really provide more information so people can make an informed decision. As the last step, after someone submits their form, after they provided you with their information, you have a last opportunity here to drive traffic to different places, have them download a file, or even contact your business. So it's a very important section that you do not want to abandon. Make sure that you fill everything out in here, since you could drive additional conversions and really guide people on what they have to do next. Now, Facebook and Instagram have a really cool feature that you could take advantage of when it comes to advertising. And whenever someone engages with your lead form, you have the opportunity here to retarget that person depending on the step that they left the lead form at. For example, if they opened your lead form but never added any type of information, they never submitted it, you can target that person. If they completed the form, you also have a unique opportunity here to target those people. Maybe you want to have a very specific type of video at the end guiding them on what to do next. A really cool idea. So you can be very creative on each of these steps on how you decide to approach it with retargeting campaigns. And last but not least, if someone abandons the form, if they don't submit it, you have another opportunity in here to retarget them. Now, don't forget that the most important part of everything in here is to generate results, to qualify the leads, to make sure that you're increasing your lead flow. And there's a few ways that you can achieve that all together. First, you can improve the quality of the questions that you're asking. Make sure that your ad, your creative, and your lead form are congruent with each other. Don't be talking about a specific thing on the ad and ask for something else on your lead form. A very common mistake. Focus on one type of objective on your lead form. Get creative. If you're looking for basic information, that's fine. Remove the auto-populate feature. Make sure that people are spending time in there, giving you their information. Not that just by clicking 2 buttons, they get to submit a form that they never meant to submit, right? Maybe they're just looking for some general information. Make sure that you utilize the rich content form to provide that information in there. That way you're skipping a step and really attracting people that are more serious on the type of service or products that you're offering. And last but not least, make sure that you have a follow-up process for the leads that you capture. Something very common that I see among business owners is that once they capture a lead, they may call them once or twice. They may take days to reach out to them. And if they don't respond, they just eliminate those leads. Have some sort of follow-up system in place that, one, allows you to follow up in time. So you could send an email, a text message, of course, some sort of automation. But two, for people that may not be interested at the moment, not necessarily a bad lead, by the way, you want to make sure that you continue to educate them, that you continue to provide information. Sometimes all we need is that additional educational part for someone to make an educated decision. Make sure that you're taking care of them or introduce them to different options that you may have to offer. Now, if you're looking more for personalized help or help improving your ad strategy, feel free to reach out to me at bluemediaonline.com. You'll find a form in there, ironically, where you could submit your information. I'll get it in my inbox. We'll schedule a time to chat, and I'd be more than happy to help out. But until then, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.